Jana D's pregnancy. What's the expected arrival date for her first baby? Hi, I'm ABA. Welcome to Duggar Family News. Go to spot for the latest trend, celebrity news, and everything in between. Don't forget to subscribe. John and Duggar has recently revealed a major milestone in her life. She's pregnant. Fans who have followed the Duggar family through thick and thin are now eagerly awaiting more details surrounding Jana's pregnancy. The news has sparked a flurry of excitement and speculation. Many are wondering when exactly Jana will welcome her little bundle of joy, and what kind of future awaits her as she embarks on this new chapter of her life. The public's intrigue regarding Jan's first pregnancy is amplified by her history of being a caretaker for her young siblings, making her family's reactions and her own personal plans a topic of great interest. The Duggar family has always had a unique presence in the public eye. With their conservative beliefs and family-focused values, Jana's pregnancy is sure to add new layers to the family narrative and could also influence how her role in the family and in the public sphere evolves. As we dive deeper into the details, we'll explore the story behind Jana's announcement, the reactions from her family, and how this pregnancy might shape her future, both in the public spotlight and in her personal life. To understand the significance of Jana Duggar's pregnancy, it's crucial to recognize the context in which this news is unfolding. The Duggar family, headed by Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, became famous for their large family and conservative Christian values. Their show, 19 Kids and Counting, showcased their lives as they navigated parenting, faith, and the unique dynamics of a family with 19 children. From the very beginning, the Duggar family was under a microscope. People watched as each of their children grew up in a highly structured religious environment, and their lives were dictated by the rules set forth by their parents. This included things like sing instead of dating, strict dress codes, and a focus on large families. Jana Duggar, as the eldest daughter, was often seen as the responsible one. She took on a motherly role within the family, caring for her younger siblings, managing household tasks, and helping her parents. Jana's role in the family was often seen as a caretaker, but it also led to much speculation. Many viewers wondered why she hadn't get married or started a family of her own. For years, the media focused on her seemingly perpetual single status. Some speculated that she might be living in her parents' shadow, or perhaps there was something holding her back from starting a family of her own. So when Jana finally announced that she is expecting her first child, it was a moment of great surprise and joy to many fans who had followed her journey. The timing of the announcement, a surprising twist. While many were expecting Jana to eventually start a family, the timing of her pregnancy announcement was still a bit unexpected. Throughout the years, fans had followed every twist and turn of the Duggar family's lives, marriages, births, and controversies alike. Yet Jana's path had always seemed a bit different. She hadn't followed the same trajectory as her younger siblings, many of whom married in their early 20s and quickly had children. Jan's decision to remain single, at least publicly, for much longer than most of her siblings, raised eyebrows. Some saw this as a sign that she was choosing a different path, or perhaps waiting for the right time. The pregnancy announcement, therefore, raised questions. Why now? Is she finally ready to take the plunge into motherhood? Is she preparing to live life on her own terms? Fans quickly turned to speculation, wondering if Jana had found the person she wanted to spend her life with, or if she was simply choosing motherhood over marriage. There was even a debate on social media about whether she was fulfilling her family's expectations or carving her own path. One thing is certain: her pregnancy is not just about her personal life, it's also about the family dynamic and their public image. For years, the family has been synonymous with large families and a traditional lifestyle. Jana's pregnancy is in many ways a continuation of that narrative, but given her long wait to start a family, it might also signal a shift in how she approaches life and how much of her personal journey she chooses to share with the public, the father of the child. Curiosity and speculation. As with any public pregnancy announcement, one of the first things fans wanted to know was who is the father of Jana's child. Over the years, there have been occasional rumors regarding Jana's love life, but she has largely kept it private, unlike some of her siblings who have had their relationships documented on the family's television shows. Jana has remained somewhat of an enigma when it comes to her romantic life. It's no secret that the Duggar family's courtship and marriage practices are quite traditional. Marriages are often arranged or heavily influenced by parental approval, with a focus on faith and values. While fans have speculated about potential suitors for Jana, the lack of information about her romantic history only fueled curiosity. Her pregnancy therefore brings forth questions about how much control Jana has over her own life decisions versus following the structure set by her parents. Though the identity of the father has not been publicly revealed, fans are already analyzing every detail, looking for clues that might reveal who he is. Is he someone she's been courting in secret, or is this a new chapter of her life entirely? The fact that she has kept this information private only adds to the intrigue, as viewers are eager to know whether this will be a public courtship or a more intimate, personal journey for Jana. Reactions from the Duggar family, public and private responses. As expected, the Duggar family has been extremely supportive of Jana's pregnancy. Over the years, fans have observed how the family has always rallied behind one another during major milestones. The Duggars are known for their unwavering faith, and family is at the heart of everything they do. Jana's pregnancy is a cause for celebration, not just for her, but for the entire family. However, it is also interesting to note how Jana's announcement might affect the family's public image. In a family where every decision is often scrutinized, will this pregnancy change how the Duggar children are perceived by the public? Will Jana's decision to become a mother reflect a new modern chapter for the Duggar family, or will it continue to reinforce the traditional values that have been at the forefront of their public narrative? Despite the support from her family, there will undoubtedly be challenges that come with such public attention. As one of the older Duggar children, Jana's pregnancy will likely be scrutinized more closely than the pregnancies of her younger siblings. In some ways, it feels like the weight of the family's expectations will be on her shoulders, as she represents both a continuation of the Duggar legacy and a potential shift in how things have traditionally been done. The potential for change. What does Jana's pregnancy mean for her future? Jana's pregnancy marks the beginning of an exciting new phase in her life, but it also opens the door for change. After years of living in the shadow of her large family and taking on a caretaker role, will becoming a mother change Jana's identity? How will this new chapter impact her future decisions? Will she embrace motherhood as her primary focus, or will she continue to participate in the family's public life? Her pregnancy also raises questions about the future of the Duggar family's television presence. For years, the Duggar children have been featured in various reality shows, but with many of the younger Duggar kids now starting their own families, it's certain how much of their personal lives will continue to be shown on screen. Will Jana's pregnancy be a focal point in upcoming seasons of the family shows, or will she opt to step away from the public spotlight and live her life privately? These questions will undoubtedly be answered in the coming months, but they remain a topic of much discussion. Additionally, there's the broader cultural shift to consider. The Duggar family's brand has always been rooted in traditional values, but as the world changes, so do the expectations of its viewers. Jana's pregnancy may represent more than just the continuation of a family story. It could symbolize a more nuanced and evolving view of life, marriage, and motherhood in the public eye. Fans are watching closely to see if the Duggar family will adapt to these changes or continue to hold on to the traditions that have defined their public image as Jana enters this exciting new chapter of her life. There are countless questions about what